Hey guys, it's Maya and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be joined by a special guest, my sister Adela. Hello. Today we're going to be swapping reads and choosing each other's TBRs, basically the books the other person has to read. We're going to each choose 3 books each, and then we can choose 2 books from that. I'm so excited to get Maya to read the books I wanted her to read for so long. Yeah, there's a few books that Adele has been begging me to read, but I've just been putting them aside because I have a lot of books on my own TBR right now. We're gonna go check out our bookshelves and come back to you with the books. Both have our book selections hidden from each other, even though we do kind of suspect what the other person chose because we talked about these books a lot recently. I'll be revealing the first. I'll reveal all of them first, okay? Okay. So first we have Sun Kiss. I read this last summer and I loved it. And Adele actually already started reading this yesterday because, like I said, I told her about this and she wanted to start as soon as possible. This is a 5-star for me. That makes me so excited to read it. And we're going on vacation, so it's perfect. Yeah, we are. Perfect summer vibes. Okay, next, it's also one that I was talking about recently. That is K-Pop Confidential. If you guys have been watching me, you probably heard me talk a lot about this. It's really good and so bingeable, so addictive. And it's also a 5-star for me. So, is it similar to XOXO? Well, like, they're both about K-pop idols, but I liked this one more. Like, I liked XOXO, but I loved this. Okay. And the last one, you don't know what this one is. I mentioned it, like, a little bit recently, but not a lot. I didn't really tell you, like, oh, you should read this. That is A French Girl in New York. You read this so recently? Yeah, I read this, like, last month, I think. And I really liked it. I really surprised myself by liking this. I bought this pretty recently, too, in my book shopping for my 2025 TBR video. And this is a 4.5 stars, so lower than the other 2, but still really good. I want to read this out first. You can read the back. Okay, how much did you rate this? 4.5 stars. Okay, my turn. Okay, so first one, you know what it is? The Islanders. What? It's book 1 of a trilogy, and it's so fun. Perfect summer book. Wasn't Mike reading the 3rd book of this on our last vacation? Yeah, so my sister and my brother have both read this series and they both really loved it. And, like, it gives off, like, nice, like, summer childhood vibes, right? Yeah. So I do like books like that, so... And like Adela said, we are going on vacation soon, so I could bring this. Okay, what's the next option? Oh, and this is a middle grade, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All the books that I offered her are young adult books. Okay, and now, you know what this is too? So fun! Egg Shock.
Oh my gosh, I always wanted to read that!
You read this really recently?
Yeah.
Last month?
Yeah, in March. And it's like kind of chill and it's fun. It's like fantasy and real life at the same time.
So Adela told me a bit about this already. It's about these 2 modern teens. They get transported back in time into a fairy tale. Which 2 fairy tale is it?
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, so like Aurora.
You can see there.
Oh yeah. And Adele already spoiled just a little bit. Not spoiled, but like told me a funny part that happens. So it'll be a little bit less funny when I read it, but it sounded good from what she said. So I think this is a very high contender. Is this a young adult or middle grade?
I think
young adult.
Is there an in between?
Oh, it's a signed copy.
Okay, ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what this is, but I wanted you to read it.
I have no clue what the 3rd one is. Like, I kind of suspected these 2 because we talked about these recently. But... Okay.
Ready? Go!
Oh!
Don't sad.
I'm not sad. You actually mentioned this the other day, but I didn't know that you were gonna pick it.
How many books are in the series? I think there's 4 or 5 books right now, and a new one's coming out soon, so I'm so excited to read it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's so fun. And the books just like keep getting better and better. It's so fun to read about their adventures, and it's middle grade, yeah.
Wait, so what is this about?
A kid who lives in a human village, okay? In the world, there's like non-magic towns and magic towns. And all the non-magic towns are scared of the magic towns, okay? Mm-hmm. Well, not all of them, but most of them, okay? And like his whole life, he was like believing that magic is bad and stuff like that. Until he accidentally bonds with a beast, and then he's forced to go on the adventure.
Into the woods?
Yeah. He wants to like get rid of it the more.
Okay, has Mark read this?
The first one a while ago, but he forgot.
Did he like it?
Yeah.
How much do you rate it?
The first one? I forgot how much I did. I don't know, like 4.25.
So not even a 4.5?
No, maybe a 4.5. I don't know. Yeah, it's maybe like 4.5.
So, guys, those are our 3 options. You can get yours. We're gonna choose 2 each from these, and we're gonna have to read those. I'm gonna choose, firstly, Prom Chanted. This is the one I'm most excited to read from all of these. It sounds really fun. And from these 2, I think you can guess which one I'm gonna choose, yeah?
Oh, I thought first you choose mine, I choose mine, you choose mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll say I choose this.
Okay. She already started reading that yesterday anyway. And then from these 2, I'm gonna choose Islanders.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're still gonna read that someday, right?
Maybe, but right now I'm not really in a super fantasy mood. I mean, Prom Chanted is fantasy, but it's also kind of real life because they're modern day teens.
Probably gonna read this one.
Yes! That's the one I wanted you to read more.
Yeah, and you rated it higher, so it's probably gonna be
Yeah, those 2 that you chose, I rated the
highest. Yeah, and I feel like reading something similar to XOXO, and that was good, and mine says this is better, so
yeah, this
I
is...
have high expectations for this.
I love this book. Okay, so those are the books that we will be reading, and we'll be updating you guys later when we start our books. Woo! Bye. Adela, what are you reading?
Huh?
That is so interesting. What are your thoughts on it?
Why, I'm on page 4.
Oh, that's... At least you're on page 1. Any thoughts? That's how you feel about it? A smile. Okay, that actually says something else.
I don't thought on page 4.
Okay, you can just... Like, how do you feel about starting it?
1 hour later.
I'm reading this because mine says 5 stars, and it's summary.
Do you have anything else to say?
Mm-mm.
Hey guys, we're at the beach. I'm sitting on the balcony and I wanted to do my first update for the first book I'm reading. I decided to start with Prom Chanted. Oh my gosh, it is so windy. So I started reading this yesterday on the beach while tanning, and I thought I'll just give an update later or maybe the next day, which is today. But what I didn't expect is for me to read half this book in a single day. Yesterday, I read half this book. And then I read more today, so now I'm literally almost done. This little part, that's all I have remaining. I don't really remember the last time I flew through a book so fast. This is due to both because this is so easy to read, so fun, and so light, and just, you know, no complicated fantasy world building or things you gotta think about. It's a breeze, pun intended. But also I think due to the fact that we're on vacation, and on vacation I don't really like to spend too much time on my phone, so I'd rather spend that time reading, and that's why I sometimes go through books faster on vacation than at home. I feel like it's super easy to binge. Earlier in this video I said I was in the mood for a real life kind of book, but then once we got on vacation it was like, actually I'm feeling more fantasy. So this is good because it's kind of in between. These modern day teenagers get transported into Aurora's fairy tale, and this is just so fun, like their lives in the fairy tale, their little everyday adventures there, but also trying to figure out how to keep the story going the way it's supposed to be going. I'm really enjoying this. I'm not even done with it, but I think it's definitely more than a 4 stars. 4 point something, or maybe I'll even give it a 5. We'll have to see about that ending. So I think I'm probably going to be able to finish this today. I'm currently on part 3, page 319. We got around 50 pages to go. I also keep on forgetting that these mics are meant to be clipped on, not held in a hand. So we both finished our books. We're not gonna say our ratings or too many opinions. We're gonna say that for the end of the video, but we're gonna give you guys a silent review. I'll go first. How I felt about this, a silent review.
What's a silent review?
Like where you just like acted out.
Okay.
Or like think about different scenes in the book.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. Proper name, place name.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like that was a good review.
Thanks.
Okay,
That's it?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, won't be talking for 2 hours.
Okay, have fun, sweetie.
Bye.
It's like leaving me at the first day of preschool.
You never went to preschool though.
Okay.
Close it.
No. Okay. Reading update. I started this book like a little over a week ago, and I'm on page 255 or 254. Hold on, let's see. First impression. Well, it's fun how she like gets into the K-pop school and auditions, and it's like awkward and funny at the same time. I said I can't finish reading it. I was gonna finish reading it yesterday because there's only like 70 pages left, but she said I can't because I have to film this reading update first, so that's why I'm doing this. Otherwise I would have finished it like yesterday, but instead I read the NCJs, so. Now I'm recording this, the reading vlog, so I can read it today. I'll finish it probably today or tomorrow. Yeah, I always usually just read at night because during the day I'm, doing other things, like video games. Not only, okay? Yeah, there's actually lots of funny parts in here. I'm probably liking it more than Sunkiss. Yeah, I'm probably gonna read it more than Sunkiss. Is that a spoiler? I don't know if I was supposed to say that. Okay, bye.
I finally started this. Whew. You guys don't even know how long it took me to get around to this. I think it's been like over a month since we started filming this video because I was just like really preoccupied with some other books and finishing some other books for some other videos that I was filming. But finally I started this a few days ago and I'm liking it. I'm actually almost done. Their life on the island is fun to read about, their little everyday adventures, and it's pretty sweet and summery. It's great for summer. I was reading this earlier today when I was tanning outside. That was such a nice tanning sesh. First I tanned my front side, then washed off with cold water from the hose. It was so refreshing. And then I did my back side, and the whole time I was basically reading this. It was very hot today. Anyways, I might finish this right now. I only have a few pages left, I think. I'm on page 282. And there's a total of 293 pages, so like 10 more pages. I'm gonna read and get ready for bed. Bye. We finished them.
Took you long enough?
Describe in one phrase what this book is about.
K-pop confidential.
Bruh.
It's just that.
Okay, let me go first.
Yours is easy.
Children having an island summer.
Children having a K-pop summer. K-pop idols live together and film and
No,
K-pop.
they're still training in this book. They're not filming anything.
Yeah, they are.
Not really.
Like the whole thing is about them filming how they live.
Film?
Yeah, like a show on how they live.
That's the second book.
This is the second book.
This is the first book.
I knew it looks weird. The second one is in part of the video?
No, because I told you to read the first one. But she already, as you can tell, she already read the second one too.
Okay, so K-pop training. Super hard. Only eating sweet potatoes and eggs.
Now, in one sentence, how you felt about the book. Or like a few words.
Fun?
That's it. For this, I'll say fun, chill,
That's it?
low-key vibe.
So you liked it?
Well, yeah, well, we'll save it all my opinions for later.
Okay, I'm done. I've said it.
Fun, that's it.
Exciting. Want to keep reading to know what happens next?
And here we are again, except this time we have read and finished both of our books. Now we're actually going to tell you guys what we rated these and if we have any thoughts we want to say about them. Okay, so this was a solid 4 stars for me.
What? Only 4?
4 is pretty good. I feel like maybe if I was little I would have liked it more. I did like it and it was fun. I feel like 4 stars is a good rating for it.
This one was like 4.4.
This one, when I initially read it, I wrote down my phone when I rated it, and apparently I rated it a 4.8 stars. It's very close to a 5.
Wow.
What did you rate it when you, what'd you rate it?
I don't know, 5 I think?
So this was, I did really like this. Do I still think it's a 4.8, like a month after reading it? Maybe like a 4.75. But overall, I agree with my rating.
This one is Probably a 5 or a 4.9. I like this one more than this one.
And I think that I enjoyed this one more than this one.
This one was fun to read because I like books about like boarding schools and stuff. And it's kind of like because she lives in the K-pop academy.
This one I liked that it felt very like low stakes, which I liked. They were just like chilling and having fun in this fantasy world, and it was just like very chill and cozy and fun and just wholesome. It's a wholesome book. Like if you want a fantasy that isn't too dramatic or anything, something low stakes and just like they're having a good time, then I'd recommend this.
Well, this book is perfect to read in summer because it's about summer camp. I read it.
It's not really summer camp though. It's more like a summer vacation spot.
Yeah, I guess. And it was so cozy, like how they sit at the campfire and stuff.
Yeah, I liked those like night scenes when they got together. This is about kids having an island summer, but it's not like super like luxury vacation kind of island. It's more like chill, like what's in your backyard type, like enjoying with what they have. Okay, those are our final thoughts on this. And I think this video was a success. We both found 2 new books that we like. Both of them we rated higher than 4 stars. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. But do you have anything to say to the viewers?
Go read Islanders!
Is that your favorite from all of these? Because now both of us have read all of these books.
From all of these?
Yeah.
I mean, the whole series, yeah, my favorite.
This is her favorite,
There's 3 of them.
including the whole series of this.
Bye!